Open Night Fun at Warrandyte Scouts by Gillian Garvey, Group Leader, Warrandyte Scouts. Warrandyte Scouts hosted an open night on Tuesday, May 12 at the Scout Hall in Yarra Street. With local advertising at Warrandyte, Andersons Creek and Kangaroo Ground primary schools, plus an article in the May Warrandyte Diary, more than 25 families came along to experience some of the fun that can be had at Scouts, including cooking on the campfire, craft activities, and handheld radios. A definite highlight was the pioneering carousel that the Scouts featured at this year's Warrandyte Festival. Following the open night, a record number of youth joined for the 3-week free trial of Joey's 5 to 8 and Cubs 8 to 11. Warrandyte Scouts is always open to welcoming new youth and adult members. Anyone who is interested can email gl.warrandyte@scoutsvictoria.com.au or phone 0438 009 661. Scout Hike Adventures by Polly, Warrandyte Scout, age 11. Recently, Warrandyte Scouts set off on an adventure to Tallarook State Forest for an exciting scout hike over 2 nights and 3 days. The bus ride took 2 hours. There were 2 groups that went from Warrandyte Scouts, one being a learner patrol and the other being a competition patrol. I was in the learner patrol, and there were 6 people in our group. The group name was Imagine Losing. At Scout Hike, there were so many cool and fun activities to do. One of my favourite activities was making damper and tea. Camp dinner consists of Deb mashed potatoes and freeze-dried peas for the entree. The main course, we had carbonara pasta from a packet. Over the weekend, we hiked for about 21 kilometres. For the first day, it was dry, and the second day, it was pouring down rain for the whole time. We had to get up early on the last day and go for our big hike. It was hard packing everything into our hiking bags when it was raining and cold. Overall, everyone had a really good time. RSPCA Vet Checks at Warrandyte Scout Hall by Chewy. As part of its community outreach program, RSPCA Victoria offers low-cost pet vaccination and health clinics in the community. For only $69, you can get your dog or cat vaccinated at a community clinic, have them checked by one of RSPCA's experienced veterinarians, and receive professional advice on how to keep them healthy now and into the future. Following successful clinics in April and May, RSPCA Victoria will be back at the Warrandyte Scout Hall in June and July for another round. The low-fee model is designed to remove barriers for pet owners to access routine vet care, especially at a time when cost of living pressures are high. RSPCA Victoria says keeping animals healthy in their homes is one of the best ways to support animal welfare overall, and every visit also helps the organisation continue its work with vulnerable animals across Victoria. The central location of the Scout Hall made it an ideal spot for the teams to base themselves in Warrandyte. The Scouts provided the hall free of charge to RSPCA Victoria as part of its commitment to community service in Warrandyte. On June 16, the RSPCA will run a cat clinic in the hall, offering health checks and advice and F3 vaccinations. On July 14, they will run a dog clinic, offering health checks and advice and C5 vaccinations. To access this important program, you must book an appointment online at rspcavic.org/pet clinics.